Bookaholics, it's Isabel and welcome to another video. So today I'm going to be doing the Courtship Book Tag. I was told to do this by Hayaltz Tegan. I'm not too sure if I'm saying that right and I apologize if I did say it wrong. But I was tagged by her. I will put her video as well as the original video down below in the description box. This one's pretty much just going through the phases of attraction and books related to those. So let's just get right into it. So the first one is Phase 1, Initial Attraction, a book that you bought because of the cover. This one I heard about and people talked about so much that I kind of was curious, but I mainly got this because of the cover. The plot line I wasn't all that intrigued about because I'm not very intrigued in this theme, but I loved the cover and I loved what everyone was saying about it. So I ended up getting Renegades by Marissa Mayer and I could not have been happier by getting this book. This book has been one of my favorites this year. I really freaking loved it and I can't wait to get Arch Enemies, which actually came out yesterday, but I'm debating if I want to get it here or if I don't know if it would be different getting it in United States when I'm in New York. I don't know, but I'm going to one of their bookstores. I might as well have a book to buy when I'm over there. I don't know. I freaking love this. So action-packed and so good, and the ending was just I was surprised and I loved it. So yeah. And Renegades is actually about superheroes actually. That's why I initially wasn't all that intrigued about it. I'm not much of a superhero person. I'm not really into all the superhero movies that have been coming out. The only one I really watch is The Flash, which is the TV series. I'm not really all that interested in all the other ones that came out with it, like Supergirl, The Arrow, and all those. But people love this one and I just really wanted to check out what it was about and I loved it. Phase 2 is First Impressions, a book you got because of the summary. I'm going to have to go with Shooter by Carolyn Pignett. This one I was not expecting myself to buy. I just kind of came across it. I saw Shooter and I was like, oh, what's that? So I read the summary and I was like, okay, I'm intrigued. So I got it. So that's pretty much how that initial attraction went. I was just curious about how this is gonna go. Based on the title, it's pretty obvious what it's about, but it is about a school shooting. These 5 characters, I believe, are stuck in an unlocked bathroom. So yeah, that's what this one is about. Phase 3 is Sweet Talk, a book with great writing. A book with great writing would have to be Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. I freaking love this. I think with how succinct her writing was, and it felt poetic at some points, and the description was so freaking well done. There was so much going on in this book and I honestly still can't believe it's only 500 and some pages. How is this only 500 and some pages? I feel like this should be almost 1,000, but it was written so well that she was able to get all that in there and it wasn't rushed or felt like there was too much going on you didn't understand. You understood what was going on even though there was so much. So yeah, I freaking love this. The writing was so well done. I can't wait to read the sequel of this book. Phase 4 is First Date. So a first book of a series which made you want to pursue the rest of the series. For this one, I'm gonna have to go with Cinder by Marissa Mayer. Although I did buy Cinder, Scarlet, and Cress all together, I did go in this after trying to read her other book. I can't remember what it's called, but her other book, I tried reading that one and I don't know if it was because I felt rushed since it was from the library or something, but I couldn't get into it. I couldn't really enjoy it, and then I was kind of scared to go into Cinder because of that, but I ended up freaking loving this book and I had to read the other parts in the series, and I still haven't quite finished Winter yet. I do have it, but I just haven't picked it up yet, but I really want to. But yeah, this definitely made me want to pursue the rest of the series. Phase 5 is Late Night Phone Calls, so a book that kept you up all night. There's been a few books that have kept me up pretty late in the evening, but this one kept me up until 6 o'clock reading it because I just couldn't put it down, and that was The Host by Stephanie Meyer. This is still one of my favorite books. I know there's this big thing about Stephanie Meyer and everything, and I get it. I kind of got into that too. I don't bash her Twilight books. Like, I don't really care for them anymore, but like, I did enjoy them. They're very sentimental. But this one, sometimes I can't believe it's the same author, to be honest. It's just the effort that went into this book, and like the detail, and like how in-depth she got into the characters. Like, it is definitely character driven with a bit of action in it, but like this one follows a alien who is pretty much a parasite and is put in Melanie's head. Melanie fights back, and so you're following two kind of characters in one head, and like that's complicated, but Stephenie Meyer does it so well, and it's so freaking fantastic. If you haven't read this one, if you've been kind of hesitant because she is Stephenie Meyer who wrote Twilight Saga, please don't be hesitant. Just give it a try. I feel like you would really love it because it is so different from her Twilight books. It is so different, and it's so freaking wonderful. Phase 6, Always on My Mind, a book that you could not stop thinking about. There's a few of these books, but this one had me thinking about it for a while, and like I read it as an audiobook, so then I needed to get it as a physical book. Like, I had to get it as a physical book, and that one is Call Me By Your Name by Andre Assman. I really love this book. This book was wonderful. I'm pretty sure a lot of people like heard about it, at least because it's made into a movie and it won a Oscar or something, or a Grammy, or I just can't remember. But this one follows a boy his father kind of brings in grad students who kind of live with him for like 6 weeks during the summer and kind of write a thesis on art or write a thesis on something. The two characters fall in love, and like I love this book. I love it. I love the characters, and I just the romance and everything just seems so genuine but so heartbreaking, and just it's so good. It is so freaking good. If you haven't read the book or you haven't watched the movie, I'd highly recommend both of them. Phase 7, Getting Physical, a book in which you love the way it feels. I don't know why, but Geekarella by Ashley Poston, I just love the way, like, it's the heaviness of it. I don't know, it just feels like such a tome when it's not, and like that just kind of intrigued me about this. Like, I feel like it's some of the material used in here plus the kind of thicker pages, and I don't know, there's just something about this, and I love it. I don't know why. I just love the feel of it. Phase 8, Meeting the Parents, a book in which you would recommend to your friends and family. And this one should come as no surprise, but that is The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. I love this book. I haven't watched the movie, surprisingly, yet. I'm not too sure why I haven't gone and watched the movie yet. I feel like because I haven't had many people who have been free to go watch it, and I don't really want to go by myself, so I just haven't gone and watched it yet. But I really do want to go watch it, and I absolutely love this book. I would recommend it to anyone. It is just such a powerful book and just so wonderful, and I need to watch the movie. I don't know why I haven't watched it yet. I want to watch it so bad, but hopefully soon I can watch it. And Phase 9, Thinking About the Future, a book or series that you know you'll reread many times over. This one also should come as no surprise. I mean, what do you want from me? I love this book, and I will read it over and over again because it's just so cute and wonderful and amazing, and I will read this one over and over again, and I will watch the movie over and over again, and I will just read everything that Becky Albertalli comes out with. Oh dear. I just love it, okay? I just love it. So, Alright, so phase 10 is Share the Love. Who would you like to tag? I'm probably going to take some people. I think I'm going to tag Serena from A Wandering Mind. I'm not too sure if you did this one yet, but I'm going to tag her. I'm going to tag Donna from Mom's Book Collection. I'm not too sure if you guys done this tag, but if you haven't, give it a try. It's a lot of fun. And yeah, so that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below your answers to these questions or any comments you have, and subscribe if you want to. I make a video hopefully weekly, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye!